where's you got to stop?
That confused me so much. I'm like,
weird, where's you got to stop?
That confused me so much. I'm like,
weird, where's you got to stop?
That confused me so much. I'm like, yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, that was horrible.
No, Hamish, dear me. No, Hamish, dear me. No, Hamish, dear me.
My brain stopped working. My brain stopped working. My brain stopped working.
Questions?
No.
Bit rusty.
Just,
right.
Yeah, just a bit rusty.
Bit rusty. Traffic lights. What follows red?
Sorry?
What follows red at traffic lights?
What does red
The
mean?
sequence. You know what red means, but what follows red?
Amber green.
Red amber.
Yeah.
Now what does red amber mean?
Amber's like get ready.
Red amber. Yeah, get ready to go.
Yeah.
We mean red amber. Now, what follows red amber?
Red amber's amber green.
What?
I'm guessing.
You have to watch these videos to save me some hard work. So the sequence of traffic lights: red, then it's red amber. Red amber means stop until it changes again or get ready to go. Green follows red amber. What does green mean?
Go.
Only if it's clear. What follows green?
Well, I don't know. I thought green would just be going and that you'd be out there at traffic lights.
Yeah, green, but what follows green though? It's important that you know the sequence of traffic lights.
What follows green?
Yes.
I suppose you driving.
What?
I don't know.
Amber. On its own.
Oh right, no, sorry, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But not,
It's important that you know the sequence of traffic lights, because if you just turn a corner and you see what we call a rogue traffic light on amber, it's going to change to red. If you turn the corner and you see a red amber, you know it's going to change to red. There you go. Now if I don't give instruction at traffic lights, you go straight ahead. If you have the choice of lanes to go straight ahead, which lanes do I tell you to keep doing?
To go straight ahead?
Yes.
The right lane?
No, the left lane.
Oh, left lane, turn left.
Yeah, you keep the left lane. Remember, the only traffic light you've got a problem with is green. The longer it's on green, the chance it could change. So it's best to come off your gas. Just leave it. Oh, sorry. Be very wary of that. What does that mean you can do?
You can turn left.
You can turn left. Guess what learners like to do there?
Stay because it's still red.
Exactly. Now normally you've got two sets of lights, three lights, sorry. One to the left, one to the right, and a backup light, a secondary light.
Yeah.
So if you watch these lights, if these are going to be on green, what's these going to be on?
Red.
Red. Watch the cars do when it comes to amber. What do they do? Stop.
Indicate, stop.
Stop. Just stop, don't they? So watch what they do this time when it goes to amber. What do they do there?
Continue.
Because steady amber means if you can't go, steady amber means if you're too close that if you did stop, go. So amber means stop unless you're too close that if you did stop could cause an accident. Okay? Or you've already crossed the white line. We're mainly going to be looking at turning right at traffic lights because this is where learners like to feel. So if you were turning right there, which car would you be, the red one or the blue one?
Blue.
When you've got the choice of lanes,
oh, you said the left, sorry. Red.
Keep the left, because you're just saving yourself some hard work there. I mean, if you're in this lane, you've got to move over two lanes, and when you get around the corner, what have you got to do? You've got to move back to there.
Yeah, left lane.
So would it not be easy just to come round the middle?
Yeah.
Turning right. When the lights change to green, you're the blue car, where must you drive your car? And who do you give way to?
Turning right.
Yes.
When must you drive your car? Right lane.
We're in the right lane.
In the right lane.
Yes.
Centre point.
Good, you're going to look for your centre point or your turning point. Now, if you see a gap in that traffic, what do?
You go.
If it's
safe.
Yeah, if there's a gap and it's safe, you go. If the backup light changes to red, what have these got to do? The oncoming traffic.
Stop.
What have you got to do?
Go.
Good. If there's enough room to follow the blue car in, do you follow it in, or do you just sit back at the white line? Has the purple car done the correct thing there?
I know you creep forward to the middle, but I've never really paid attention to the cars behind me.
No, I'm saying, do you see the purple car?
Yeah.
Has that done the correct thing by driving into the middle?
No.
Yes, you can.
Yes. Okay.
So
Right. So.
if there's enough room, you follow them in.
Right.
If the lights change, watch what the purple car does. Just drives out. You got
So that light's representing there.
That's it.
Right,
That's the
okay.
same for them. So if I was on red, they've got to stop you, get out the junction.
Right. So there's a light where I can see what that light
Normally
is.
there is. Normally sometimes there's not. Yellow box junctions. What can you tell me about them?
It's like, I don't know.
You need to watch these videos.
I know.
So a yellow box is you can't stop in them if you're going straight ahead. So you can't enter it till you can get
so-
out of it.
Okay.
If you turn right, can you stop in the yellow box junction?
No.
Yes, you
I
can.
can't.
So as long as your exit road is clear, you can stop in the middle. Now when the lights change to green, drive your car in the middle, look for your turning point and stop a metre back if you can't go. If you can go, look for your turning point and turn. If you're not sure where to go, look for your turning point and stop a metre back. If the backup light changes to red, what have you got to do?
Go.
If you see a gap in the traffic,
Go.
if a green arrow comes on,
Definitely go.
there you go. Now a lot of learners can fail for going too far in and blocking the red car, or sitting back here and stopping traffic from behind entering the junction. What I need from you is when we go, I need you to look for the turning point so you stop and meter back. Any questions?
No.
Sure?
Just okay. So meter back. And
Just
don't
look
block
for the
car.
turning point.
Yeah.
Got that?
Yeah.
Right, let's go on practicing. Mainly turn
Is
right.
this one up there like that?
Yes.
Oh,
it's a
brilliant.
nightmare, this one.
I know. My mum hates it.
You sure?
So are we turning right?
Yes.
So drive into the middle when we can.
Yes, I'll help you with the first one, couple,
Okay.
and then you'll do it from there. But just remember them hill starts.
Oh yeah. I forgot this. Oh, this is like a busy one as well. My life.
You just be patient. There's always be a couple. Don't forget your blind spot. Bit more gas. Go more gas. I would have just gone more gas then. At the traffic lights, we're turning right. So it has to be mirrors first, middle and right, the middle one. And what follows amber?
Right.
Red. Good, at least we know the sequence of lights now. Tell people where you're going.
So that's this lane.
It is.
Stop at the thing. Should have taught myself.
I don't mind that if it helps. Now, there's your backup light, your secondary light, see it?
Okay, so does that means that they're on?
We're on red, so theirs is on red over there. So when the light changes to the green, where you're going to drive your car?
To the middle?
In the middle, you're going to look for that turning point. Who are you going to give way to?
In front.
The oncoming traffic.
So I need to make sure I'm just enough out so it
Yes.
doesn't...
Now, nice hill start. Good. So you just go and plonk yourself in that box. Put your signal back on. Go further forward, just look for your turn point. There you go. Now see the backup light changing.
Yeah.
So what have you got to then? What have you then got to do?
Turn.
And leaving the left lane straight again. Does that sort of make sense?
Yeah, it's just going to be repetition, I suppose.
Doing it, you mean?
Yeah.
That's the best way to learn, isn't it?
Yeah, because there'll be multiple scenarios.
Yes. Well, we're going to do that one again because it's a little hot spot where learners like to feel.
Oh, right, okay. It's quite a bit going on, isn't there?
Yep. At the traffic lights, we're going to turn right. The light your mirror's nice, Nelly, that's good.
Right there.
Now, when the lights change to green, if there's enough room to follow this this white car in, do you follow it in? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, good.
Might want to be
Click
first.
assist. That's good, there's enough room. So we'll follow the car in now. You see your backup light?
Yeah. as
If
soon as
that changes, what have you got to do?
I go.
Good, get your parking brake on. See it changing? Get out, follow the white car around. Ooh, it was a bit rushing that, wasn't it? Don't rush or we'll end up stalling. Just leave that, it cancels itself. Any questions so far?
No. Get what the backup light is now.
Secondary, yeah, backup light.
Yeah.
Us common folk call it the backup light, the posh ones call it the secondary light.
Oh, yeah.
Now read all the signs down here and they'll tell you where to go.
We're on the roundabout.
What does the sign say there? Look.
No right turn.
Good. Still carry out the mirror signal maneuver routine. That's it. Big gas. Now turn right and come all the way back up. Just retrace our steps. Straight again. Now there are blockers over there. Look. You used to drive on the roundabout. Because they're supposed they give way to you, don't they?
Yeah.
This one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't use that one. Who's going to come around there?
Yeah.
That's another car, isn't it?
Crazy person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice that.
But you mind doing a driving lesson in that? Wouldn't have any powered steering. And same circuit again.
Okay.
Now, are you going to have to do this one on your own?
I can try, yeah.
Yeah. If you have any questions, please ask.
Yeah. Can't tell which lane they're from. It's the right lane. What is? Alright.
Should we put you as a parking brake? In there, you didn't have to go in a second. You could have just put it in first.
Yeah.
They're going to tell people where you go.
So do I go out right now?
You go into the middle, look for your turning point and start looking at back.
Go here.
See the light changing? You've got to get out now. See the backup light changing? And the signal came off.
Yeah, I realise.
It's really easy. Now you're just looking where to turn there, weren't you?
Yeah.
So you've got to keep your eyes moving. You've got to look at the backup light. You've got to look at the turning points and keep them eyes moving. It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same circuit again.
There's just a lot going on. Okay, so it's right.
Dodge the drains. See this steady amber? Put your signal back on so you know it's going to go to red when you see a steady amber.
Yeah, I can just stop at third.
And then do your rolling first. So I'm guessing, you know, when these change back, it's going to be ours, isn't it? You just keep your car safe. Now when you drive in, look for your turn point. It's quite wide, so you can't turn the wheel to the right here. That's how wide it is.
It's not great.
So you can turn the wheel now if you want. In fact, I would. One more second, yeah.
Yeah.
Put your foot on the brake again. Try your next gear. see them over to your left, they're giving me to you. Off your gas as you go around, just in case they might not anticipate us coming right round. See what I mean? Look. That's it. Mirror this one. That Peugeot was he was going to park there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's why just take your time as you go around. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing that on a mini roundabout, going around like that.
No. Just have to do it just to get out here.
Can you see what's behind and to the sides?
As soon as that goes green. I need my indicator on that.
You're gonna, don't rush, just take your time.
Put that back on actually just.
Yeah. But you need gas on there first.
Yeah.
You're just doing clutches, that's bad. If you stall in here, I'm going to get into crash position here because it's like, I'm going to be like this, look, because they're going to come from the left and right really fast.
I know, look.
This will be good for video if you stall in the middle of here, won't it?
They don't have like speed around here, like, do they?
It's a bit fast.
Stall.
Well done. It's all good. All good, that, well done now. Which would be well overtaken.
Some jag drivers been following him or something.
The traffic lights turn right. Clutch has gone down a bit early there, put it down a little bit later.
Why did you
Didn't need to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Because you knew you were stopping, didn't you? Now put it in neutral now, rest them feet. See how it cuts out?
Yeah.
Take the next road off to the left.
Made that a bit harder for me, didn't he?
When you get around the corner, can you just pull up on the left a minute? Just before the white one. The middle one.
Yeah.
Do you ride motorbikes?
No.
Right, let's see, we've got a picture of that traffic lights. Anything you're not sure about?
No?
Sure?
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to do the other way. That's where you've just been. There you go. So you've been turned right up there into that way.
Yeah.
Now we're going to come from this side now. There's a double set of lights. So you've got one to the left and one to the right. Now, when you're going right, the one on the left will always change to green first. Now, when learners see the green light, guess what they do?
Go. Don't go.
They go.
Go.
We would come to these lights before from it was a direction. You says, "Oh, my light's on green," but it wasn't. It was on red.
Yeah.
So if you're going straight ahead, you look at the left-hand side. If you're going right, you look at the right-hand side. It's that simple, but a lot of learners fail the test for this.
So straight ahead's left.
So left
left.
lane is for going left and straight ahead. Sorry, the left set. The right set is just for turn right. And if you get a green arrow, what does that mean?
Turn right.
You go straight around. You don't have to stop in the middle. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Go on, off you go.
Okay, so right.
At the end of the road, turn left. You keep moving off like that. Feet of a ballerina. We're going left. Good. I wonder why learners don't really stop and brake properly for.
I'm not the only one.
No, he's all do it. Now, with the traffic lights, I've not given instructions on where to go,
Straight ahead.
and they've just changed the green, so what could they do?
Change the red.
You've got the choice of lanes, so which one do you pick?
Left.
Good. Feels a bit slow, this. I'll go to your next gear, now just keep it at that speed.
Should I just...
Well, I'll leave it now, but I would have gone into third gear. And I think it's going to be us after them, isn't it? And see, oh, they changed quick, look. That was the clutch press, isn't it? And I just said back there, I says, you keep moving off like that.
I know.
Car's clutch. Perfect. And then do that. Russian. Now see how the road narrowing? Watching people overtake. Following the signs for Sunderland.
Right there. Just gone green.
No, that's
Left-
for going
left
straight
lane,
ahead,
yeah.
isn't it?
It's red on the right ones.
There is. That's it. That's better. So you want another vehicle. So we look at the right hand set,
Yeah.
not the left hand set. And if you get a green arrow, it means you do what?
Go.
Just go straight around.
It's good timing.
But can you see why pupils feel there? Because they look at the left hand side.
Yeah.
They just see green, but it's green for going straight ahead.
Just gotta remember that part.
Try the
Straight ahead. Oh, yeah, I thought it was closer, mine was.
at the traffic lights we're turning right. Right at the lights. Okay, that's it. It's a double set of lights, so you look at the right hand set.
You stay at this white line.
You do. Why do you think it gets where learners will go here?
Why?
Put in neutral. Rest those, twinkle towards yours, then feed. So they're going to stop up there where the white car is.
Right.
Now why do you think we've got, why is it set back for?
So people can turn safely into here.
Yeah, you know, great big wagon come around the corner.
They're gonna struggle.
Exactly. Now if we get a green arrow, what do we do?
Go.
Which side do we look at?
Oh, sorry. Oh, God.
The one on the right
The one on the right hand side. I was looking at the right hand side and the left.
Well, you can do that one.
Okay, right. No, that's fine.
Either one's fine. Now it's a downhill start. So that means the handbrake goes off and just go gas clutch.
How do I do that again? So it's handbrake off,
And just let it roll then.
but I select my gear before I do all that.
I'll get ready now because I think yours are going to... might be us. So you just take the handbrake off and then you go gas clutch to minimise the roll. What you don't do is bring your clutch up to the driving point. Jump green. That's it. And gas it.
So I can turn right.
You can. Because it was a green arrow, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I know where we are. That's okay.
We've dealt with meeting situations, have we?
Yes.
First, sorry. Mirrors and signal left.
Just checking.
Dear me, sack your instructor, young man. Get yourself a decent. Dear me. Miles away there, my little brain's wandering all the time. I'm thinking about where to take it next. I wasn't thinking about it. The traffic lights were turning right.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll cut that bit out. We'll crap that one.
Don't cut out the parts where I look crap, just cut out the parts where you do, yeah. Sounds fair.
Of course.
Nah, the mistakes of me make the video funny.
We haven't done it yet, really, have we?
Not major, is it? Oh, Junction, haven't I? Just stall in the middle of here.
I've got a nasty junction for you.
Wait, I can put handbrake. Oh, wait, I'm confused.
You've got to drive in the middle.
Yeah, I thought so.
And you give way to the oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
So when them lights change, as long as that exit road is clear, you've got to drive in the middle. Please, you waited for the cyclist there.
I had like my brain stopped working.
Take the next road to the right, just when you get all around this bend. Next right. It's just round here, look. So it should be mirrors and signal. Don't go in that one.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm blind.
Good job. Again, instead of looking where it is, start looking in mirrors and coming off the gas.
Yeah.
And that'll give you more time for your brain to work it out, won't it?
Because if you needed to, you could go in second.
Yeah.
So you're ready.
Now, this junction, you know when you can't see, you've got to peep and creep. Do you agree?
Yes.
Right, well, this is a very dangerous junction, and I've seen people nearly wipe me out here, so be very careful.
Okay.
So at the end of the road, we're going to turn right. Now, if you fluff your lines, we're going to do it again. If you do it well, we won't do it again. If you fluff your lines, I'll just be playing that one.
The end of the road.
So at the end of the road, turn right.
Okay. What was it here?
Should be mirrors, that's it. See what that red car's doing. Clutch down. So just get up the white lines, and then if you just stop there a minute,
Oh
now
yeah.
see how you can't see.
Okay.
Just apply your parking brake. Nobody. Now when the right's clear, see what I mean?
Yeah, you cannot see them until last
What I want you to do is to drive slowly in, and if you see a car coming down there, what you're going to do?
Stop.
You're going to go clutch down, brake, and stop in the middle of the road.
And then the next one will see me.
Exactly, when you're ready.
So literally.
You're very slow.
Alright.
Damn, I was wanting the car to come down. Miss second gear out and go to third. Just go down and
Clutch.
just
Right.
down. Clutch up. That through you did it. Turning right, second exit. Mirrors in. And keep your brakes on when you go for your gear. Leave the gear a bit late.
Oh, yeah.
So you can miss gears out going downhill. You can pop the ones the first to third, second to fourth. Left door mirror. Because people could come round in the left corner. That was good though, it was a good speed what you done at that junction. Did you see how bad it was?
Yeah, that was horrible. Just that. Yeah. Keep that on. Kind of weird that like actually make roads like that.
Now you should be in your next gear by now. And the traffic lights were turning left. A bit too early, but you want to tell this car behind where you're going.
To say left.
Left, yeah. And where's your backup light? That's it, that one over there. What should we put on now to keep the car safe? And while we're sitting here a bit, pay special attention to this left door mirror. Who could come up the left hand side? Cyclists.
So when that one's
It's yours. I like the parking brake and neutral technique, but try and preempt when the lights is going to change.
yeah,
So I don't
just
want
because
you-
you don't want people to be waiting.
Yeah, I don't want you to be sitting there in neutral when the lights are green.
That confused me so much, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
You know I pressed the brakes at the stoppers, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, that's your backup light. So
Oh yeah,
light
it
on the
says the
left?
part to creep, right, okay.
There you go, now your lights has changed. Put it in the first. You give it the oncoming traffic. There's nothing coming, as this, you just go straight back now.
That confused me.
So what confusing was you were looking at the backup light instead of looking at the first light, where the solid white line is. So I'm all for looking for backup lights, but not when when you're approaching. You need to look at the first light.
I just didn't pay attention to where the white line was.
Yeah, well there you go. That explains that one. So I won't do that one again. I'd normally do it if I had a bit of time. Now you don't want to go any faster than this road because of all the parked cars. So take your foot off the gas. You only give them a couple of feet, so it should be 20 miles an hour. But once you pass this car, it's different. Now at the roundabout, turn right. I wouldn't indicate.
Should have done that, yeah.
Past that, yeah.
Second, yeah.
Do you know how to deal with a cyclist?
Not really.
Just check your mirrors and go around it. And it's safe to do, so give them about 1.5 meters. He's actually going faster than us.
Yeah. Where are you going?
No, I've not given instructions, so where are you going? Straight ahead. No.
Should have done that.
Just brake, just get behind him. Now if you're going to overtake him, then I would have put your foot out. Yeah, we're going to follow this cyclist now, so we're going where he's going. So I want you to see your overtake. Right, get closer. We're going to need to be a lot closer than this, so we'll never get past him. Go on, you need to get closer. Keep him more to the centre. He's a fit guy, isn't he? Foot off gas now. Now as soon as we're not going to overtake him on this bend either, are we? Now this is a nice gap what we've got here. Nice gap between us and the cyclist. But if he goes left, we kind of go straight ahead because it's cameras and that.
Okay.
When you see around the bend, overtake, but no, I wouldn't go. Don't go. Because we're gonna have to turn left at the roundabout. Hopefully he'll go left. So we're turning left. Please turn left.
Okay.
Oh, see we kind of go up there. Look.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was definitely getting cranky with us.
So you just have a couple of cars behind it, and then when you see a gap, just go around it. But what you don't do is sit about 2 bus lengths back from the cyclists, otherwise they'll be able to take it, will you?
No.
You'll miss opportunities. That's a shame. I just want him to come left.
You could tell that he was getting a bit confused. He kept turning around.
Well, we couldn't overtake him at the roundabout and then cut back in.
Yeah.
So we couldn't do that. Straight to your next gear. And when you went to overtake him, you went past really slow and there wasn't enough time, was there?
No,
So you
I was too busy looking at him instead of the space.
Yeah, you could have, well, there you go. You could have just accelerated a bit more and got past him. No, hit the traffic lights, we're turning right. Oncoming traffic stop, then you just go. I want a signal, no.
So I go.
There's nothing coming, so you just go straight on. See the backup light changing? Keep left, you've got the lanes, you keep to the left, use that middle mirror. Hamish tries to blow a red light. I've got that one on, I leave a thumbnail somewhere. You were going to go through a red light, would you?
Yep. Accidentally.
Yeah, I know. Get your parking brake on when you're on. You can throw as many mistakes at me as you want, as long as you learn from them.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Get all the stuff out now before you go for your driving test.
Right, so that light and the one on the left on that side's our lights.
And if you turn right, the one on the right's
To turn right.
exactly. It's not hard, is it?
No.
But I've seen a few crashes there actually.
I imagine there's quite a few.
Want a bit more gas on there.
Yeah.
See the yellow box? Now you can't go in that until you can get out of it. So if there's a queue of traffic up here, you'd stop back there at the lights even though they were on green. We're following the signs for Durham City Centre. So if I use your mirrors low, there, Durham City Centre.
Yeah.
Tell that car what you do. I'd leave it on if I was you. Not the clutch, get the clutch up, brake first. Brake down, that's it.
Second. Oh,
That's it. Hamish, will you give over pulling out at these roundabouts? When you look to the right, the car to your right was not indicating. It looks like it's going left. Learners like to pull out. You can't do this. You've got to stop at the white lines. Now, if you look to your left when you watch the video, you'll see the white van in the left lane drive onto the roundabout. But the van knows it's not a safe gap, so guess what he does? He puts his foot down. Now, the car to our right was a lot closer to us than what it was to the van. And you wouldn't have pulled out like the van, and that's why I dueled you for. No, Hamish, dear me. Done it
Did I not?
What? Put into first. Did you think it was going left?
No, I just. That's
It
enough.
wasn't
I
enough
was just
time
gonna go for it.
straight again. Then. You should have definitely not.
Durham City, so that's
Number 4. So you know when you come into the roundabout, if you're not going very fast, then putting the clutch down first is not a problem. But
Yeah.
when you're coming up at speeds,
If you put the clutch down, it's harder to
keep that-
control.
yes, exactly. So you need to slow down on the brake first, don't you? Now we're going for Durham City Centre. So here, Miriam, you come up too fast. You don't want to put the clutch down. You want to brake and slow the car down. Slow down, then change down. Match the gear to the speed of the car. Keep more to the left as you go around. Miriam. Straight gears. And then Framel gear move. It's all good. Roundabout, we're going straight ahead. Got a nice cycles up there for you. Straight ahead, third exit, you need the right lane.
Straight ahead.
Third exit, we need the right lane. Use your mirror as soon as you see the cyclist.
Straight all the way around.
Foot off gas now. And that's good space what you've given him there, yeah?
Brake.
Clutch up.
And again.
No signal left, longer and signal left. Signal left. Why would you want to signal right for? Where's it when you
Close
go?
the white lanes.
Yeah, but where are we going at the roundabout?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Straight ahead. If you signal right, well, people think you're going straight to gears. They think you're going right. Now, if you block traffic, stop traffic getting on the road, you're going to get wrong for that. We're going to go right, third exit. you done wrong there?
Well, gone across the middle.
Straight again.
I realised as
What?
soon as I did it.
You can't do that. It tells
Yeah.
you in the highway code. There's only large vehicles can go and do that. We're in a Mini.
Yeah, I did that. I realised as soon as I
You're
did.
not allowed to do that. You've got to go around.
Yeah,
If your wheels touch it, you're not going to get wrong.
but I drove straight up.
You go straight over the top.
Yeah.
You know what the exam will give you for that?
Minor measurements.
Serious one.
Really?
Yes. So don't do that one again.
So no, was that?
Keep an eye on your speed. The lights were turning right. Don't put your clutch down yet. That's better. And the next left. Do your middle one first. Looks like you're just looking at that one first, is it?
I had a quick glance at
Did
it,
you?
really.
Oh, well, I wasn't watching properly. I was just looking out the corner of my eye. Just one, isn't it?
Oh,
I thought you knew where we were going there, sorry.
that's right.
My fault. And then the next left. That was definitely the left dormer, wasn't it? Now let's say you drive onto your driveway. Have you done that before?
Never.
Clutch down. Just stop here a minute. Put in the first. That's very tight, isn't it?
That's probably not a good idea.
Right, so let's say you're driving very slow.
Oh god.
Very slow. If you crash it, I'll put it on YouTube.
Yeah, then I'll have to owe
Clutch
you
down, turn quickly.
a Mini.
It's a bit fast. Ooh, straighten it up. There you go. But you know, in your
Wasn't too bad, was it?
no, pretty good. Rest your feet. In here, I would always reverse into here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drive in. I'd always reverse in.
Easier to get out.
Yeah, it's easy to get out. More accidents. Right, how do you think you're doing the deer?
Decent.
Not bad. Some good stuff there. It was pretty good. So, things to improve on: sticking clutches down too early, middle mirror first, not door mirrors. Unless you change the lens, I suppose that's the most important. But that one first before you brake.
Yeah.
Anything else I can think of? Oh, when you're slow, when you approach a roundabout at speed, do you put the clutch down first or do you brake?
Should be braking.
Should be braking. You just stick the clutch down, don't you? That technique's good if you're just going slowly. Right, traffic lights. What follows red?
Amber.
Really?
Oh, what follows red? Green.
What?
Literally, my brain's gone. I can't remember.
Red, amber.
Red, amber, and then it's.
That's why you need to watch the videos
I'll
for.
probably watch them today.
Right, but watch the ones for the crossings next time.
Yep.
So red, amber. What does red, amber mean?
Red amber was. You stopped, but
You get ready
you
to
get
go.
ready. Yeah.
Doesn't mean go, does it?
No.
What follows red, amber?
Amber green. Green.
Green.
Yeah.
What does that say? Red, amber,
Red amber, and then
and
it
then
was
green. What
which
does
is
green mean?
Go.
If it's safe.
Safe, yeah.
What follows green?
Red.
Red.
Amber red.
No, amber
Red
on
amber.
its own, steady amber.
What?
Yeah, say that,
Okay.
amber. So what
Yeah.
does steady amber mean?
The steady amber was like drift out, wasn't it? Or was it stop?
Steady amber means you must stop,
Stop.
unless you're too close that if you did stop could cause an accident.
As you can see, I'm better at doing it than explaining.
Yeah. Well, watch the videos again
Yeah.
and it'll work.
Yeah.
So red amber means get ready to go. Amber on so means stop unless you're too close that if you did stop could cause an accident. When you turn right at traffic lights and see yellow box, can you stop in it?
Yes.
Yes. Can you stop in the yellow box if you're going straight ahead?
No.
No. Good. I'll fetch your progress sheet next time for you.